Moments away from puck drop for period number 3. A perfect time for those viewers just joining us here tonight. The Penguins continue to lead it 2-1. Quick pass to Crosby. And he takes the feed. Varlamov's got it against the boards. And he takes the dish. And that's off target as it hits the body. Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Well, this is a critical juncture of the game. You've got the 1-goal lead, and now you take a penalty. The PK unit has to be the task and kill this off.
Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone. Takes the feed from off the boards. And now it's grabbed by Carlson. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. The Flames pick up steam and are on the attack. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Shot! Good positioning there to knock it away with the glove. Quick shot. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Here's a short pass to Huberdeau. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Slick feed. Here's a shot. Great chance and an even better save.
Myers has been putting on a clinic in terms of the stats column. He has just been putting up incredible numbers on the...
We're still in the early stages of this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Steps into the offensive end. Fires it on net. Makes the save. What a reaction with the blocker. Pass back to the point. And there's a whistle after that big-time shot. I think it busted the glass.
Yeah, it didn't shatter, though. It's amazing today with the new technology of the sticks and the way these players shoot the puck that it didn't just blast and shatter and explode. Instead, it's a crack, so the maintenance crew will come out and they'll just replace the panel.
Pass in front. Dishes it off again here. More than half the period left to play. We are all tied up in this one. Crosby's won the draw here in the open ice. Poked away in the neutral zone. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Calgary's looking to break out of their own end. Poked away at center ice. Tried to make a move and the puck hops away.
Crosby's trying to get a little too fancy with the puck there, and as a result, he loses it.
Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck now. Joseph's moving the puck through his own zone. Sends the pass over. And he's knocked off the puck there. Puck dumped in. Pittsburgh's gained possession along the boards. He got all of that hit. And he takes the pass. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. The Flames take it across the line. Puck dumped in, and the D's going to change here. Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone. Slides it quickly to Reinhart. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. From the right side, moves it up ahead. Puts it on net. The Penguins have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And he takes the feed. Knocked away. Quick feed to Dubé. Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. From the right side, takes the pass. The Penguins get a hold of the puck along the boards. Calgary's got control of it now from their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Slavin's lugging the puck. Dubé's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Here he is in close. Oh, what a stop by Chari.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Blocked in front.
Gotta love these moments within a game, James. It's tight. The game really hasn't opened up. You gotta play free, but you have to play responsible as well.
Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Slavin stick handling in his own zone.
He's been strong on the puck tonight, but he's still looking for his first.
Calgary's got a hold of it along the wall. Grabbed along the board by Kadri. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Oh, what a stop! Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Winnipeg's coming up next on the schedule, and these two teams, doesn't matter where they are in the schedule, where they are in the standings, always a good contest. I'm looking forward to that one. Pittsburgh's taking possession in their own end. Rocked them in the open ice. The Flames move the puck in the defensive zone. Shot! Oh, what a stop by Chari. Takes the pass. And he gets in front of it to block it. Handles the pass. Pokes the puck away. Solid check to slow him down. 2-on-1, here we go. And instead, they'll dump it in. Unable to reach that one. Glove save made by Chari. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. More than half the frame has been played here. It's all tied up.
Make a change, make a change.
Handles the puck. And it's kicked away. Great pressure to force the turnover by Reinhart. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Oh, no, there he goes again, James. That's the second time this period, and it's real tough to get into a rhythm on your bench when you consistently take penalties.
Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. Oh, pokes it away. Gutsy move, but it pays off. Looks to set up at the point now. On the backhand! Huge stop by Chari. The Penguins will play it from the defensive zone.
Change it up!
Along the half wall with the puck. Misses wide of the net.
That just can't happen, James. Listen, you're tied late in the third period, and you've got the game on your stick. The very least, you have to hit the net.
Gets it out of his own end. Nearing the final minute of regulation. Just here in the late stages of this frame, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The Flames get a hold of the draw. Glove save, and he handles it with ease. Wolf's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Pittsburgh's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Calgary's got a hold of it against the wall. Poirier's got it in the offensive zone. Moves it to the middle. And that's intercepted. Scoops up the puck here. Takes the feed. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Well, this save was way more difficult than it looked, James. I mean, there's so much traffic in front that he's fighting through to see, and he finds the puck to make the save.
The Penguins take possession in the defensive end. Sends it in on the attack. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Moves the puck into the attacking area. And that slides right out to center ice. The Flames ready to go on the attack. That goes off a twig. The Penguins have it behind the net. Headman pass.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. And he puts it away to make the the save. He scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. So much pressure when the time and clock is ticking down, and you have to have a sense of urgency, and they had just that. They score the goal-ahead goal, and you can see how excited they are. They'll have to keep their emotions in check. They need to close this one out.
Centers glide into the dot as the face-off ready to resume play. That's all she wrote from this one. Well, this thing started with a whole lot of bangs, and then it kind of just turned into a chess match here.
Yeah, really.
Let's check in on some of the final scores across the league tonight. The Penguins were hoping their offense would show up in a big way against the Flames. Pittsburgh powers this one out with a strong game in their own end. All right, at this time, let's get you caught up on all the action on the ice tonight. The Flyers were hoping to grab 2 points up against the Lightning. Philadelphia topples the opposition with a strong effort at both ends. The Predators faced off with the Golden Knights. Vegas played maybe one of their strongest games of the year at both ends of the ice and get the win. We are just about to start period number 3. For those of you just joining us, perfect timing here tonight. The Penguins lead it by 1. Puck picked up by Doughty. Pittsburgh's got possession of the puck. The Penguins will play it in their own end. Grabs the puck and looks to make something happen. This is on the backhand. What a chance to pad the lead there.
Well, and when he gets this puck on his backhand, he's usually lethal. It just seems to roll off the end. He snaps.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Penguins lead it 1-0. Los Angeles has taken possession off the draw on their own end. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Moves it to Doughty. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Score!
Offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack.
Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Pittsburgh's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. LA's got the puck along the boards. Byfield's got it through the neutral zone. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Byfield's tried a great move there. We all know what great hands he is in tight, trying to create some space, but it bobbles off his stick and he lost possession.
Quick shot! And that one's turned aside. The Penguins play it along the boards. Fires it! Tremendous stop by Ullmark. Dubois got it on the offensive end. Moves the puck.
Myers needs to be better, James, tonight. I mean, he's their star sniper. This is a close game. This is why he gets paid the big bucks. He's got to fill the net.
Stuffs him again!
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes. The Penguins have it now.
Myers gains the line and into the offensive zone. Picked up here in the neutral zone by Crosby. Shot! Turned aside by Omar. Los Angeles moves ahead with the puck. From the open ice, they gain the line. Here's a chance. What a stop right there. Myers grabs the puck inside his own territory. Grabbed in the open ice by Marchessault. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
As a defender, you hold on a second, James. There's going to be a call on this as you see the official signaling a penalty.
Oh, solid save by Ullmark. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. The Kings have been handed 2 for interference. Moves it over to Deneau. Trying to get it out of danger. And he's able to move the puck across the blue line and out of harm's way. Here's a shot. Shuts him down. Oh, score! A power play goal puts them in front.
Well, and this was a huge opportunity that they took advantage of, James. They were urgent on the puck, but they also showed poise and patience. Well, the goaltender, he's going to want this one back, James. I thought that he was set to position. Just the blast of the shot, it hit him. He got a good chunk of it, but it went in. You can see the frustration in the body language.
Well, the coach has called the timeout here. I like the strategy because they need a refresh here.
They really do, James. I mean, 2 quick goals, and you can really be on your heels, and you can let it get to you mentally as well. So just resetting, recalculating, if you will, finding a way to get back out there and put the pressure on.
Rips a howitzer from the point! And he shut the door on that last play.
Marchessault's been on fire lately. Everything he throws at the net seems to be going in. When it's working for you, you got to be confident. You feel like nothing can go wrong.
The Penguins have been bringing the fire offensively tonight, and they lead it early in this third. With the blast! Tripped up on the play, and the referees caught that one. LA's got the puck along the wall. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision.
Well, with a 1-goal lead, there's a small margin of error, James, and to protect it, you can't be in the box. Now they're shorthanded, and they got to find a way to kill it off.
Nearing the midway mark of the period, the Penguins are hanging on to this 1-goal lead. They'd love to add another. And a nice save there as play continues.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
The Penguins have been the aggressor offensively tonight as they continue to lead in the third. Pittsburgh's got it in the defensive zone. From off the wall and onto a stick. Takes a shot, and the lane's clogged up blocking that. Omark's got it, and he's going to hang on as we get a whistle.
Well, he's been dialed in right from puck drop, and he has been under siege, James. Nice job to hold on to that puck. Now they can hit the reset button.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Dubois won the draw here in their own zone. They go on the attack through center. Puck grab.
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens. I'd like to call this a quiet shot, James. What that means is the goaltender can't see it. So he's listening for it, and it buzzes right by him because he cannot catch up to it, can't find it with his eyes, and can't find it with his body.
Crosby's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. Myers plays the puck. Knocked around, but keeps it going. Now a quick pass to Carlson. Too much congestion in front. Puck scooped up by Dubois.
He's been really effective tonight, looking for the hat trick.
Now he takes it over the line. Play is called for offside. Still lots of time left here in this frame. We got a tie game. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Coughs it up on the play. And that one's picked off in the neutral zone. Pittsburgh's ready to go on the attack. Shot! And that's turned aside by Olmark. Slides the puck down low. Lays the body into that play. Los Angeles has it in the defensive end. Moves it quickly over to Carlson. Quick pass to Haig. Pittsburgh's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Penguins play the puck from the back of the net. And a solid stop on the play there.
Olmark's able to get to position and negate that dangerous slot shot.
Slides it diagonally to Doughty. The Penguins get a hold of the puck in their own end. Pittsburgh's on the attack. Takes a shot. Denies him. Slides the pass over to Bjornfoot. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass.
The Penguins have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
Incredible goaltending! They are really feeling it now here in the O-Zone. Here's a short pass to Spence. Nice dish from the left wing. And puts it right over the crossbar. Quick feed to Kopitar. He scores! That's his first of the year!
I don't care what anyone says, James. When you get on the score sheet, there's a little bit of relief that sets in. Your stick gets a little bit lighter, and you play a little freer.
LA's playing to win here now. They have tied it up here in the third.
You said it, James. They're not sitting back. They're attacking, and this is urgency that often presents itself late in the game. You wonder why you didn't start that way, but you can certainly finish it.
Taken by Graves. Shot! Tremendous save by Olmark. Retreats with the puck inside the defensive zone. Los Angeles looks to break out in their own end. Sends a pass over. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. And it's a quick pass to Crosby. Scrum along the wall. And that's a smart heads-up play by Dubois. Takes it at center. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away.
Byfield's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
Fires it, and he gets just enough of it to keep it out from the back of the net. LA's got the puck against the half wall. Pittsburgh's looking to break out of their own end.
This is the best part of the game. It's really tight. It's down the stretch. One mistake either way will be the difference maker.
Pittsburgh's lugging the puck behind their own net. Receives the pass. Good check. Frees the puck up. Here's a shot. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Slides the puck over. Looking to set up offensively. LA's got the puck along the wall. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. The Penguins gain possession in their own end. We got a delayed penalty coming up here as the ref's hand goes up in the air.
Coaches hate stick infractions. They're real frustrating. You're right there. You're in and around the puck. You go fishing and you wind up in the box.
Fires it on net. Great stop by Olmark. Puck is frozen and we get a stoppage in play. LA's bags are packed and they are ready to roll out immediately following this one tonight as they kick off a road trip. Deneau's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Trying to clear. Clears the zone, and they needed that.
It's such a great play, James. I mean, at this time of the game, you have to find a way to get the puck out. You're under a lot of pressure. You got to be aware of everyone and where they are on the ice, and you get the clear. Great play.
Oh, great save by Ullmark.
Well, this is a really great save, James. I mean, you can see that he's battling for position. You can see him moving up and down as his eyes are trying to track and find the puck. That's outworking your opponent and finding a way to make the save.
Crosby's ready to take the draw here on this power play. And off the face-off, they take possession. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Kopitar's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Los Angeles is going to start with the puck after winning the draw. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Retrieves the puck trying to kickstart this power play. Takes the feed. Puts it on net. Great save by Ullmark. The Penguins will play it from the corner. Hammers a shot. Turns it aside with the glove. Crosby's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Kopitar. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. And they get the puck out of the zone, and that's a break for the squad.
Oh, yeah, this PK unit, they're out there for a reason, James. You have to be able to clear the puck, and it's easier said than done, but they make no mistake this time.
Moves it to Kempe. Los Angeles has it against the half wall. The Kings gain possession. Here's a shot, and that goes off a player in front. Passed up ahead. Pokes it away in his own end. And he takes the feed. Carries it in. Oh, he'll feel all of that after this one. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Myers has it in the defensive end. The Penguins carry it along the wall. Almost down to the final minute here in this third. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down. But when you're in tight to the net, you don't have much margin of error here, and he's able to find the back of the net. It's all about accuracy, not necessarily how hard the shot is.
Pittsburgh's gone up by 1 here in period number 3.
And you know that they recognize that they've got the lead in the third period, so they have to be defensively responsible, but you can't just sit back and protect. You got to be aggressive when you got the moment and take advantage of it.
Final horn sounds, and we are all done with this one. And the losing streak continues despite the fact that this was a game that was theirs for the taking.
Yeah, and it's extreme.
Well, some fun, some drama, a little bit of everything on the ice tonight. Let's take a look at some of those scores around the league. The Pens were looking to steal 2 points against the Kings. Pittsburgh powers through in a tight one. This wasn't the only game in the league tonight. Let's get you caught up on some of the other finals. The Blue Shirts were hoping to play spoiler against the Kraken. Seattle takes this one in a nail-biter. The Stars were in a dogfight on the road up against the Blackhawks. Dallas proved to be a little too much to handle in this night. The story on the ice continues in a moment. Let's take a look around the league and some of the final scores out there tonight. The Penguins took on the Kings. Pittsburgh tapped into another gear late, and they pick up the victory. Let's take a look at this time at some of the other final results around the league tonight. The Rangers took to the road to moments away from puck drop for period number 3. A perfect time for those viewers just joining us here tonight. Been a fun one tonight with the score 2-1 to this point. Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. Slides into Marchessault. And he slides it quickly to Letang. Moves around along the half wall. Here he is in front. And he comes up big again.
Well, he has been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves one after another.
There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up.
Marchessault is playing with such confidence right now, and he's got this point streak going. And when that's happening for you, you're having a ton of fun putting up the points.
Lots of time left in this period. Pittsburgh's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. And they take possession off the draw here at their own end. And now it's to Eichel. Intercepts it at center. Puck battle along the boards. And loses possession after a solid hit. Here's a blast. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Husso. And he slides it quickly to Smith. Oh, great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice.
Myers is so talented with the puck, and he can disguise his shot from all angles. But tonight, he's just not around the net. It's a close game, though. If he can find the back of the net and do what the star sniper can do, this game can be won.
And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Moves it quickly over to Letang. And he takes the dish. Here he is. Takes the shot. Makes the save, but barely with that one.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Tries to feed it over to Crosby. Shot! Scores! He gobbles up the rebound and tucks it home.
That's what you call taking advantage of a fortuitous rebound, and you have to be able to smell it and sniff it out because he has great hand-eye coordination to be able to pick that one up and put it in the back of the net.
Pittsburgh sending a quick message here early in this third period with that goal, Cheryl. We are not slowing down.
It's not slowing down, and it's entertaining when you provide offense right off the hop. We love to see it, and you know who doesn't? Their opponent.
The Golden Knights gain possession along the wall. And now it's grabbed by Smith. Quick pass to Pietrangelo. Nice save from point-blank range.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Can hang on to the scores! And there it is, #1 of the season.
That's a great way to alleviate pressure and expectations early, James. You get on the board, and guess what? You hope that the floodgates really open. Well, he fought for position to find this puck on his backhand, James. He was running out of real estate, but he was able to put it through and find the netting.
Vegas has dramatically changed the look of this game here in the third.
Two good teams going head-to-head, and this is going to be a nail-biter right to the finish. You can feel the energy after that goal, and hey, who's going to change momentum now?
Puck picked up by Letang. Split feed. The Penguins played along the wing. Hammers it. Oh, an unbelievable stop by Husso. The backhand. There's another consecutive save.
Well, he gets himself into position exactly where he wants, right in his wheelhouse with that puck placement on his backhand. He shovels, scratches the ice, and puts it right on net. But the goaltender, who usually can't find it and pick it up, gets a perfect read, tracks it, and makes the save.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Vegas is still trailing by 1 as they step in for the draw. He looks deep to Teravainen. He says, let's get physical on that play. Knocks the puck away in the open ice. Here's a short pass to Teravainen. The Penguins get a hold of the puck along the boards. And he can't hang on after that hit. McDonough's got the puck in his own zone. Intercepted. Spectacular save on the play. Blocked in traffic. Quick feed to Eichel. The Golden Knights are on the attack. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Pittsburgh's been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net, and they lead it in this third. Crosby's won the draw. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Pittsburgh's got him along the wall. The Penguins gain control of the puck. Oh, smart heads up Reed. Broken up by Joseph. The Golden Knights have it against the wall. Pittsburgh's gained possession. The Golden Knights take possession in the neutral zone. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, they have the lead, and now they've taken a penalty, so now they're going to be back on their heels. That power play is going to come out. You know they're going to be smelling and tasting blood, James. The PK unit, they got to be the task.
And he loses control here. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Fires it on net. Denies him on the play. Husso's got it and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he's been so dialed in all game, playing confident and controlled in the crease.
Well past the midway mark of this period, it's a one-goal hockey game. 3-2 is where we sit. Pittsburgh's won the draw. Here's a shot! Oh, what a stop on the play! Vegas looks to get things going now with the puck. The Golden Knights played along the boards. Oh, right off the cage! Puck grab by Stone. Tosses it to Crosby. All alone! Puts it wide of the net.
Oh, that's a big missed opportunity, James. He was in all alone. He had more time than he thought and just whiffed that one wide.
Biden's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Here comes the official's call.
Well, the coach isn't going to be happy with this penalty. You have a one-goal lead, and now you find yourself back on your heels, and the penalty kill has to come out and do a job.
Quick pass over to Carlson. Pittsburgh's moving it into the offensive end. Quick shot! Comes up with the glove save! And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Crosby's ready for the draw on this man advantage. Nice job tying up his opponent. Rips it from the blue line. That's blocked. Vegas has the puck. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Scooped up along the wall by Carlson. Pittsburgh's got the puck against the boards. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the boards. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Husso. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Barbashev's taking it from his own end. Dumps it in. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it against the wall. Slides it over. Here we go. 2-on-1. Shoots. Oh, it's stopped. Oh, my goodness. What a save. Barbashev's got it in the defensive end. The Penguins gain control of the puck against the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Letang. Strong defensive effort.
McDonough's penalty is almost expired.
The man advantage expires at a tip of the cap to the penalty killers who come up big. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Well, the PKers are getting a ton of ice time, but guess what? Your offensive players are not, so you can't generate and produce. They got to figure out a way to stay out of the box.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. And that's deflected off someone in front. The Penguins looking against the half wall. Answered the call there. Vegas with possession in their own zone. Moves it to Perreault. Vegas plays it along the wing. Taken along the wall by Graves. Grabs it in his own end. Moves it quickly over to Denisenko. The Penguins look to start the transition game. Can't get a hold of that pass. Puck scooped up by Pietrangelo. Denisenko's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Fires it. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Sends the pass over. Moves into the slot. And that's knocked away by Whitecloud. Taken by Eichel. Quick pass to Teravainen. Nearing the final minute of regulation. And that's off a stick. Here's a short pass to Whitecloud. Oh, and he lays out to block it. What a warrior. And a great read to turn that play aside. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Huge steal in his own end. Right in the open ice, that one's picked off. Shot! Glove save! In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close. An emphatic win, and we can put that W as a capital. Let's take a look at the rest of the action on the ice tonight in the National Hockey League. The Penguins took to the ice to lock up with the Golden Knights. Pittsburgh played a complete game in this one and easily get the regulation win. The Ducks took to the ice for a collision with the Avalanche. Colorado takes this one in overtime in a thriller. The Rangers had an on-ice collision with the Canucks. The New York Rangers took this one with a strong defensive effort in their own end. We got to take a quick break, but we got a lot more coming your way next. Well, let's take a look at how the standings were impacted with some of the final scores around the league tonight. The Sharks were looking to grab points on the road against the Canadiens. Montreal tested their mettle in this one, but they still come away with the win. The Flyers took to the road to match up with the Blues. Philadelphia pulls this one out in a game that went right down to the finish. The Yotes were on the road to take on the Oilers. Edmonton terrorized. We are just about to start period number 3. For those of you just joining us, perfect timing here tonight. The Penguins continue to lead it 2-1. And now it's grabbed by Shabbat. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Sends it over to Letang. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Here's a chance. Makes a save. Saros has it and hangs on for the whistle, and what a night he's had between the pipes.
Well, another timely save. Love the way he holds on to this puck. He recognizes that he doesn't want to mishandle it, just holds on, makes the safe play, and sometimes the safe one's the right one, especially when you're in a tight game in the third.
Ottawa's going to start with the puck in their own end. Great poke check on the reach. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Quick feed to Kachuk. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Plays the puck up ahead. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Moves it to Draisaitl. Slides it up front. Ottawa's gained possession along the boards. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around.
Make a change.
Dishes it to Brandstrom. Nice zone entry from the middle. They put the puck into the offensive end. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Shoots it on the backhand. Oh, and he misses the net.
He's so accurate when he's on his backhand. We see him work on it all the time in practice, James. Is why he's so effective. But he just doesn't get all of it, and he misses the net.
And that's poked away. Big time save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck now. From his own end, he moves it up ahead. And the puck skips away after that move.
Jari's last save was so impressive, James. Really a last-ditch effort to find the puck.
Goes to score! Shot on the spot. He tucks in the rebound.
Anytime you're in the grade A scoring chances and you're funneled tight to the net, you want to make sure you get a quick release shot off. There's coverage there. It's all about accuracy at that point, and he doesn't miss.
Pittsburgh's taken a 2-goal lead now to start period number 3.
Well, it looks like the leadership group had something to say between periods because they have another gear here. They've come out with a sense of urgency and created a ton of energy.
Into the offensive end now. Grabs control of it at the point. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
Marchessault has been lighting the lamp with this point streak, playing so confident. He knows where he is on the ice, and it just seems that every time...
Ottawa's failed to convert on scoring opportunities, and lots of them here in this third period. Draisaitl's won the draw inside his own end. Into the offensive zone. There's a shot. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
Jari's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment. Man, his team's been effective going north.
Here's a chance. Absolutely no fear to get in front of the slap shot. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. The Penguins have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Ottawa's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Takes a slap shot from the point. Made the save on the play.
Jari's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
And he made the save to keep that one out of the net.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with the tired group that they're playing against.
Angles it over to Crosby and sends it just out of reach. From behind the net. Centering to the middle. Letang. There's the whistle as the play was offside. The Senators continue to trail here in the third period despite being the busier team offensively tonight. The Penguins win it. And he takes the pass.
Marchessault's been fantastic tonight, James. I mean, he has a goal already and looking to contribute more.
Quick pass across to Shabbat. And he takes the feed. Pittsburgh's got the puck in their own end. Breakaway! Oh, denies him on the play!
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Pittsburgh's been the better team, and the scoreboard shows it. 4-1 is where we sit. Myers plays it against the boards. The Senators have it now. Broken up with a little physicality. Saros has it and freezes the play. New York's up next on the schedule. Tickets still available. Go to the box office, or you can get them online. Here in the back half of this period, the Penguins lead at 4-1. Moves it quickly over to Crosby. The Penguins move it in. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Pittsburgh's got possession here in the offensive zone. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Ottawa's got the puck in the defensive end. Battling for it along the boards. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Extra attacker out to apply the pressure with the goaltender at the bench. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Whistle blown, stopping the play. Lynn's getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box. Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Ottawa's won the draw. Grabs the puck here in their own end. Looks to pass it to Sanderson. Intercepts it in the neutral zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Here's a shot. Scores! And they strike once again with the extra attacker.
Wow, this has been a potent power play. And two things you need. You need creativity, but you also need structure. And the players know exactly where they need to be to set up, to work their magic around the perimeter, and then open up the lanes to attack the net.
The Penguins are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving and holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
Picked up along the wall by Crosby. Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away.
Time of the goal, 14 minutes, 14 seconds.
Crosby's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play. Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. Crosby's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Good read with the stick to break that up. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Picked up along the boards by Marchessault. Takes a shot. That's gloved by Sogard. The Penguins have shown no signs of slowing down here in this third period, up big. Slides the puck to Batherson.
The Penguins' top line is on the ice, and anytime they're on the ice, they create opportunity. It's because of their motion and their gifted offensive talents. They love the offensive zone. It's their playground.
And that carries off a stick. Pass it up ahead.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
He scores on the backhand, and he buries it.
We've seen this often from him, James. The goaltender can't get a good read on the backhand, and as a result, this one finds the back of the net. Well, you always know that he's looking for his coveted spot to deliver the backhand snipe, James, and this time he doesn't miss, just fooling the goaltender with that disguise shot.
Pittsburgh's performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Puck picked up by Crosby. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Pittsburgh's looking to break out. Turns it over. Oh, and he misfires on that. Quick pass to Crosby. Through pass ahead. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Scooped up along the wall by Sanderson. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck. Kachuk's got it along the wing. The Senators gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Can't hang on after that hit. That's moved up ahead. Picking up ahead of steam on the breakaway. Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
Puck grab by Verhaeghe. Here's a short pass to Norris. Shot misses a golden opportunity there.
There's so many moving parts in the game of hockey, which is why it's one of the most difficult sports in the world. And he gets to that primetime scoring area. You don't get that too often, and he just sails it. He misses the net.
It is all over. Well, a complete team effort right from the goal all the way out to the front, and they continue to find ways to win.
Listen, James, when you're winning...
There you have it, just those comments from the coach, and, you know, he appreciates what he sees, and boy, that's a nice luxury to have as a coach, to have a player that consistent and hits 500 points for his career. Nice magical moment. All right, we said we go to the phones. Let's do that now. Was there any volatility in the standings across the NHL tonight? Well, let's take a look at some of the final scores to find out. The Senators were on the road to take on the Penguins. Pittsburgh pulverizes their opponents with a strong offensive display. All right, checking in on some of the other action around the league tonight. The Kraken paired up with the Sabres. Buffalo takes this one thanks to a strong defensive effort. The Panthers look to run roughshod over the Blue Jackets. Florida played a sound defensive game and pick up the regulation win. Lots more still to come, including the story in MMA, the hardwood, and more. Stay with us. Moments away from puck drop for period number 3. A perfect time for those viewers just joining us here tonight. New York's continuing to hold a 2-1 lead. Puck scooped up by Kane. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Crosby. Takes the pass. Lindholm's got it against the boards. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Dismiss that chance. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one.
Kuznetsov's been on fire lately. Everything he throws at the net seems to be going in. When it's working for you, you got to be confident. You feel like nothing can go wrong.
Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Myers looks around. Takes a shot. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Loses his balance on the play. Grabbed along the boards by Marchessault. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. Chance in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Pittsburgh's going to play it from the corner. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Pelech. Gaining momentum along the boards. Shot! And that's blocked in traffic. Taken along the wall by Marchessault. The Islanders scoop it up along the boards. The Penguins get a hold of the puck. On the attack along the boards. Knocked away in the offensive zone. Odd man rush. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save in front.
Lundqvist able to deny that scoring chance right from the slot area, James. That's a beautiful one.
And there's another great save. Handles the pass. Fires it on net. Oh, what an effort as he lays out for the block. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck. And that pass attempt is deflected. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Lots of time left in this period. It's 2-1. Moves it to Wahlstrom. Takes the...
That stretch pass was a beauty, James.
The Penguins gain control of the puck. Directs it on over to Carlson. New York's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Works it across to Duclair. And now he moves it to Wahlstrom. Centering feed! And that's blocked in front. Moves it to the middle. Picked off in front. Pittsburgh's in on the offensive attack now. Taken by Duclair. Quick feed to Kuznetsov. The Islanders take it from the side. Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
Lindholm's won the draw inside the neutral zone. Steps across the blue line. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. And now it's grabbed by Pulak. The Islanders take it along the wall. New York's got it behind the net. Makes the save. Lundqvist got it, and the officials blow the play dead.
Well, and this is a smart play. He's been dialed in all night and recognizes that he doesn't want his team to make any mistakes. The safe play sometimes is to hold on.
The Islanders have been relentless in the offensive zone tonight, and they continue to lead in the third. New York's got it in the offensive zone. Pittsburgh's got possession of the puck. Can't keep a hold of it. Keeps possession. Lindholm's working it around in the corner. New York's got it now. Makes the save! The Penguins get a hold of the puck along the boards. And he coughs it up with the pass.
The Islanders have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
Carlson's out there for this shift, guys, and with the team trailing, let's look to him to use his zone ability to try to get some chances here.
Glove save, somehow got a piece of it. Moves it to Kane. Stopped by the goaltender.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Face-off coming up. They can smell blood here, I think.
Yeah, they need to put their foot on the gas pedal because they recognize that the goaltender, he was under siege, James, and he really didn't get a chance to get much rest.
Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Myers setting up against the wall. That's off a stick. Moves it quickly over to DeMello. Across the line along the left wall. Puts it on net. Here's a shot. Glove save. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. New York's hanging on to this 3-2 lead. Kuznetsov's won the draw and they're on the attack. Oh, what a save of the play! Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. New York's attempt to put more pucks on net has paid off as they lead it in the third. And they win the draw on their own end. Unloads it! Varlamov's going to hang on for a whistle. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Pittsburgh's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, what a beautiful glove save!
Kellick's able to ruin his opponent's attack plan by using his stick to make defensive plays in his own end, guys. His stick-em-up zone ability means he can poke check effectively and play solid D.
Takes the feed at the point. From the point! Oh, what a save with the glove by Varlamov! New York's got it in the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. The Islanders move it ahead. Quick pass to Kane. Pittsburgh's got the puck. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Broken up at center by Barzal. Trying to get back on the attack now. He grabs the puck here at the point. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. And now he moves it quickly to Pellick. Centering feed! Takes a shot! And that goes off course wide.
Hockey is a game of inches, and you know these athletes take so many shots on net in practice. And in this one, just over-rotate, under-rotate, but nonetheless misses the net.
Puck picked up by Barzal. Glove save. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Montreal's the final opponent here on this homestand, and that's always added incentive to show well here at home. The Islanders have been the aggressor offensively tonight as they continue to lead in the third. Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. Pittsburgh's looking to break out of their own end. Feeds it up ahead. Picked up along the wall by Haig. Now a quick pass to Graves. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Shot! Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save? Past the midway mark in this period. 3-2 is where we sit. It's a one-goal game in what has been a very fun contest to this point. They win the draw and go on the attack. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Takes it into the slot. They score! An absolutely critical strike here in the third.
Yeah, and really important that they didn't get frustrated. They just trusted the process, and they found themselves getting the equalizer. Now there's a lot of game to be played to try and win it. You see players working on this all the time in practice, real tight to the net, just that quick release shot. It's got to be on the stick and off the stick. Well, it transfers to the game tonight.
Pittsburgh's thickened the plot here in this third period while tying it up.
I always find it so interesting, James, that how the game shifts throughout it, and at the end of the game, finally there's a sense of urgency, and because of it, they're able to capitalize on a scoring chance.
Poked away in the offensive zone by Crosby. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end.
A ton of goals on the board tonight, and you know that both teams are looking to pad their stats. A lot of players in on the action. That's got to give you confidence and make you feel good.
Along the half wall with the puck. Picked up along the boards by Letang. And it's a quick pass to Verhaeghe. Moves it to the middle. Shot! And that was stopped. Both teams readying here for the face-off. Off the draw, they take possession. Grabs the puck. Down the right side and into the zone. That knocks him off the puck. The Islanders have it in the offensive end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Uses the force on that hit. The Islanders have it now. Here's a short pass to Barzal. Pittsburgh's got control of it now from their own end. Sends it into the offensive zone. Hard hit frees up the puck. The Penguins gain control of the puck against the wall. Quick pass to Crosby. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly. You've sensed an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net. Well, I really like the effort on this goal, James. He shows a knack for the net and being real hard and heavy on his stick as he's able to put that rebound in the net. Goaltender's got to clean that up, though. That one got kicked right back out.
Pittsburgh's got the lead here in period number 3. So, Cheryl, do you protect or do you keep on pushing now?
I think there's a fine balance here. I mean, you don't just want to play to hold on. You want to attack for the win, James, but you got to recognize where you are on the ice, and you got to trust who you put out there.
And that's deflected. The Islanders take it along the wing. Poked away by Graves. Slides the puck across to Marchessault. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Kane. Huge steal in his own end. Myers crosses the line and is on the attack. With possession along the wall. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
Varlamov's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Hammers the shot, and too much traffic in front blocks that one. Made the stop on that play. Tremendous pressure here in the offensive end. New York's got the puck along the wall. Comes up with the steal.
As an athlete, you always...
Here's a chance on the breakaway. Tremendous defensive play.
Well, that's all about pace and foot speed. The ability to get back through the middle of the ice and then find an opportunity to get the stick.
And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the books. Big win tonight, and this team's really starting to peak at the right time.
And you know how a winning streak continues, James? You continue.
Okay, everybody, let's take a quick look at some of the final scores around the league tonight. The Pens took to the ice to battle the Islanders. Pittsburgh pulled this one out with a strong defensive effort. Well, that's all she wrote for this one, but let's get you caught up on some of the other finals in the matchups tonight. The Capitals faced off against the Predators. Nashville tightened it up late when they needed to most, and they pick up the 2 points. The Lightning played a game against the Canadiens. Tampa Bay proves to be a little too much on this night, and they pick up the 2 points. Well, busy night in the National Hockey League. Let's see what happened elsewhere on the ice. The Penguins were hoping to fly high on the road against the Islanders. Pittsburgh technically was as good as it gets defensively in this one, and they get the win. Time to look at what was happening elsewhere in the NHL schedule. The Capitals were hoping to quiet the crowd on the road against the Predators. Nashville powers their way to victory in this one. The Lightning paired up with the Canadiens. Tampa Bay takes the win in a very close game. Hey, we got to pay a couple of bills here, but we got a lot more action we got to get to. Stay with us.